How's it going, all 4 of my subscribers? It's about that time to do an April update, so I figured we'd just jump right into it. Now, as you can see, my portfolio, it's about 23,000. It's been anywhere from 21 to 24 this month. As you can see, some of my stocks are up, some are down. And I made a couple of new moves this month that I'm pretty excited about. So let's get right into it. These are all the dividends I got paid in April so far. One from SPHD, one from Coke, one from PPL, one from Angel, EMB, Agency, Apartments, and US Bank. I'm scheduled to receive another one from SPHD, and my May is looking really good so far. I'm definitely going to make well over $100 in dividends in May, which I'm pretty excited about. That's going to be awesome. Some moves that I made were, I'm always looking at my portfolio, I'm always studying, and I found out that Apple Hospitality REIT, which they weren't paying me that much anyways, they cut their dividend. So literally today, I sold all my stock in Apple Hospitality REIT, and I moved it to Investors Bank because it's a similar share for what I bought them both at initially, and they were at a similar similar price value in this sort of downturn period. So I'm pretty confident about this move. They pay out 12 cents a share instead of 10 cents a share. So I'm probably going to end up buying a little bit more of this bank pretty soon. Another new stock that I got I got SiriusXM for inviting somebody to Robinhood. That's not that big of a deal. This ETF I'm really excited about. So it's really cheap right now because the oil and gas industry is kind of doing some weird stuff right now. So I got in at a really good price. As you can see, over 5 years, this has been anywhere from $15 to, let's find out when things started going crazy. Yeah, around here. So it's been anywhere from 15 to $7. So this might grow well as a capital growth stock. I've already made $66 off of it, as we can see here, but their dividend yield is insane. They pay quarterly, and I did the math, and I'll be getting around $28 to $30 from what I own right now. So that's great. Honestly, the strategy is continually working, and I am very, very, very excited about the fact that stocks are still a little bit down right now, so I can kind of get in at a cheaper, at a cheaper price right now. It's very encouraging. I have no fear whatsoever, just because it is a long-term strategy once again, and we're in this for the long haul. One more thing, and then I'll conclude the update, is I kind of want to get down on Discover Financial Services. Mostly because their PE ratio and their dividend yield are great. And I don't know, I kind of want stock in a company that is, you can't call any company recession proof. You can make arguments either way for anything. I understand that. But with this company, it's like, well, they're going to make money no matter what because people are going to still buy things and they're still going to swipe their credit card, which gets them a fee every time. So I guess I'm sort of adjusting my mindset to try to think about buying companies that will be unaffected by weird times such as this. And I think I'm doing pretty good so far at it. I feel like the exact value of my portfolio right now is basically the exact same value of the S&P 500. So I can look at that as kind of an indicator to see where my portfolio will be on any given day without even having to open my Robinhood app. because I can just look at any news ticker and see where the Dow Jones is at and be like, oh, yep, my portfolio is basically right there. So anyways, again, I'm just really stoked for next month. Finally going to be getting dividends from AbbVie, from AT&T, from General Mills, and from Verizon. And these are just 4 of the companies that I will be receiving dividends from in that month. I did make a spreadsheet, actually, with tracking all of my dividends. And it's basically just a modified version of the budget spreadsheet that I used, that I got from Becoming Financial. But so far, with what I've calculated, I have made $231 in dividends this year since I started investing, which was in February, but I didn't really start getting paid until March. I made this dividend for SPHD on February 29th. I count that as a March dividend, honestly, because February 29th, leap year, come on. So I've been getting paid really only for 3 months now. I mean, you have the March data, you have the April data, and then you have the May data, which is, it's pending, but I mean, the dividends were confirmed and I should be receiving them. So this is dividends that have been confirmed, and this is dividends that I have already gotten paid, which actually, that reminds me, I need to add 1718 for SPHD. Oops. Bringing my grand total of scheduled and paid dividends to $250. That's incredible. Okay, so before I started investing like this, I had my money in a savings account. Now, my initial investment was $27,000, but even with that much in a savings account, I made, it was like $4 in interest every month, and 4 times 12 is 36. So I would have been making $36 a year keeping my money in that account. But instead, I've already made in 2 months $250. Sorry, 3 months, $250 between confirmed dividends and dividends that have already been paid. So yeah, the strategy is working greatly, and I hope this can give you some encouragement, some insight. You know, it's just good to see other people's portfolios and kind of where they're at with their whole process. And I believe that as a collective, if we gain all the information that we can from everybody, then we can make really good informed decisions for ourselves. So yeah, this is the April update. Things are still trucking along, and I will see you guys again in May. And hopefully by May, I have more than 4 subscribers. It's ridiculous. Take it easy, guys.